Greetings, dear ones. I wish to share this because this was going on in my mind again today. I have been observing one thing in these past few months or years, that we do use our intelligence, our logic, to understand and to move through this journey of life. We take our decisions, we move according to the route map of our life. But then again, I was saying, most of the time we feel that we are the ones who are taking these decisions, and we are the ones who make these choices, and we are the ones who make these efforts. All good, well and good. Well, I have also done that, thinking and feeling that it's me who's doing it. But what I'm trying to say here is, if we are in a state of awareness, if we practice awareness, need not be 24 by 7, but even if we practice a certain amount of awareness every single day, what happens is we are attuning to the universe. We are attuning to that cosmic intelligence. And what happens is, knowingly or unknowingly, when we take decisions or make choices in our life, we, depending on various situations, we are connected to that source. And depending on how beautifully you are connected to that source, the results also occur. The results, I mean, if for example you take or make some choices in life while you are focusing on your own self, or through your ego self you are working, nevertheless, if you are somehow connected with your awareness, a state of awareness of your being, or just awareness of this cosmos, or just awareness of life itself, then what happens is, there is something very subtle, very, very subtle, very deep, very subtle, that overlooks that decision, that takes care of even that decision. So I believe, I have seen so many incidences where I take a decision, I make a move, I make a choice, I think a certain thought, and later I see it being modified. It being modified by the universe in such way, in very beautiful ways, where later if I look at it, I understand that this was not me who made the choice. This is why I say paying more attention to the awareness. So once you're aware, you will even begin noticing these things. And as I said, even if there is a slip of your own mind, a slip of tongue, or your own mind, or a slip of step in whatever we do, if we are attuned somewhere on and often to that awareness of the cosmic forces, of something more gigantic than us, something more divine and infinite than us, then I have seen it is cosmic intelligence that works and does your job. So, more and more with this, I have come to know that the more and more I get attuned with this force, the more and more I become free. The I becomes free, the doer becomes free, and we give off the reins to something else that beautifully takes on with life. It might not be easy to just say surrender to the higher power. It's very difficult for us to even understand. But in my state of this awareness, on and off this awareness, I have seen that much is enough for the divine to take care, for the cosmic intelligence to take care of you. And everything I've seen keeps happening in a very beautiful manner. Very, very beautiful manner it keeps happening. There are so many instances where I have taken some decisions or steps or made some choices, and I've seen that over a period of time it has led me to somewhere else, or brought me to certain places, or brought me in the vicinity of certain people. So this itself gives, and especially all the divine synchronicities that I've had in life, all the divine encounters that I've had in life with so many people and so many places, gives a very clear indication that something else is at work than the me. So I wish to share this, that whatever you do, there is something that is overlooking you. There is something that is guiding you, protecting you, nourishing you, taking care of you, loving you unconditionally. This is that force that loves you unconditionally, that will not dictate terms to you, do this, don't do that, because that just unconditionally watches you. Whatever step you take, I'm telling you, even if you take the wrong moves, it is still with you, it abides with you. That is unconditional love. Even if you are making mistakes, the universe has no punishment. The universe forces nothing on you. The universe doesn't make you feel guilty. At the same time, it doesn't mean that it helps you do anything in life. It does give you a proper discernment, something called viveka, the discrimination to understand what is right and wrong. And all this happens if you are connected with that awareness. It all happens very beautifully. Mother Nature takes care of all of us, including the most evil beings. It doesn't discard anybody saying that you are an evil being and you don't belong to my kingdom. The kingdom of God belongs to everyone. Otherwise, if it makes judgment and if it separates the good from the bad and punishes the bad and rewards the good, it is not the kingdom of God. It has its own ways of punishing. That is by the choice we make. We punish ourselves through the choices we make. The consequences that we face are from the choices, the wrong choices we make, the disconnected choices that we make. And from that we learn and we grow. And this is a beautiful opportunity that the cosmic intelligence gives us to make choices, to learn, to evolve. And if there is scope to learn and evolve, that clearly is an indication that it doesn't judge you, it doesn't shelve you off, it doesn't separate itself from you or separate you from itself. It doesn't distance you in the name of punishment or inducing any kind of guilt in you. It loves you unconditionally. So it all needs your presence, your certain awareness to connect to it. The moment you are connected to it, and this can happen with constant practice of awareness, which is what I share on shifting into awareness. We keep practicing as practitioners, as seekers. We just keep practicing this awareness of becoming more aware of our life and the life around us. Hope this helps you in your journey. Much divine love and light to you. Stay blessed.